Imagine our world from afar, a living planet, continents and oceans swirling beneath clouds. But watch for a year, and you'll see something more. A rhythmic pulse, a great movement of life. This is migration, nature's grandest spectacle. Millions of creatures, from tiny insects to massive whales, are driven by ancient instinct to travel vast distances. They follow the seasons, search for food, or return to their birthplace. On Africa's plains, wildebeest march in sync with the rains. Arctic terns fly from pole to pole, living in endless summer. Humpback whales cross oceans, from cold feeding grounds to warm breeding lagoons. Monarch butterflies, lighter than a paperclip, journey from Canada to Mexico. Red crabs on a remote island march en masse to the sea. These are not random wanderings, but a finely tuned dance with the earth. Each journey is a thread in a vast tapestry, shaping ecosystems as they pass. The scale is staggering. Entire populations on the move. These migrations are filled with peril storms, predators, exhaustion. Yet they press on, guided by instincts passed down through generations. To witness migration is to see the raw power and resilience of life. It's a living river of creatures, flowing across land and sea. These epic journeys are a testament to survival, endurance, and the interconnectedness of our planet. They remind us of the intricate bonds that tie all life together. The pulse of migration is the heartbeat of Earth itself, and it is one of nature's most breathtaking wonders. Why do so many creatures risk such long, dangerous journeys? The answer is simple: survival. Earth's resources shift with the seasons. What's lush in summer can be barren in winter. For many, staying put means starvation or death. So they move, chasing warmth, food, and safety. Wildebeest and zebra circle the Serengeti, following fresh grass after the rains. Birds fly south as insects and seeds vanish from the frozen north. Migration is a race against hunger. Breeding is another powerful driver. Humpback whales feed in icy polar waters, but travel to warm lagoons to give birth. The journey is exhausting, but essential for the next generation. Migration lets animals take advantage of the best of multiple worlds. Abundant food in one season, milder climates in another. It's a strategy that supports larger populations than any single place could. By moving, they escape the limits of one habitat and thrive on a planetary scale. This lifestyle demands energy and endurance, but the rewards are immense. Migration is nature's way of ensuring survival, growth, and renewal. It's a story written in the turning of the earth and the changing of the seasons. And it's a story that has shaped life for millions of years. How do animals find their way across vast distances? They possess remarkable navigational tools. Birds use the sun as a compass, adjusting for its movement with an internal clock. At night, stars become their map. Constellations and the North Star guide their way. Many sense the Earth's magnetic field, using magnetite in their bodies as a built-in compass. Some learn routes by following parents. Others, like monarch butterflies, inherit the path in their DNA. These invisible maps are passed down through generations. Migration is a mysterious blend of instinct, learning, and natural navigation. It's a profound inheritance, a map written in the very fabric of life. Meet the champion of migration, the Arctic tern. This slender seabird flies from the Arctic to Antarctica and back each year, a round trip of 50,000 miles. It lives in perpetual summer, chasing sunlight between the poles. Breeding in the Arctic's endless day, it heads south as darkness falls, arriving in Antarctica for another summer. Over a lifetime, a tern may fly 1.5 million miles, the distance to the moon, and back 3 times. It glides on winds, sleeps while flying, and returns to the same nesting spot year after year. Its journey is a feat of endurance and precision. The tern uses sun, stars, and magnetic fields to navigate. This tiny bird connects the ends of our planet in a relentless pursuit of the sun. The Arctic tern is a true global wanderer. Some of the most epic migrations are made by the smallest creatures. Each autumn, millions of monarch butterflies leave North America for mountain forests in central Mexico. Their journey can span 3,000 miles. The migration is a multi-generational relay. 4 or 5 generations complete the round trip. The super generation flies south, living up to 8 months, while their parents and grandparents lived only weeks. In Mexico, they cluster in trees, waiting for spring. As warmth returns, they mate and begin the journey north, laying eggs along the way. Successive generations continue the trip, repopulating the continent. How the final generation finds its way back is a mystery, an instinct encoded in their DNA. Monarchs use the sun and Earth's magnetic field to navigate. Their fragile migration connects a continent, a shimmering testament to instinct and resilience. It's one of nature's most delicate and beautiful spectacles. On East Africa's plains, the Great Migration unfolds, a relentless journey of over 1.5 million wildebeest, joined by zebra and gazelle. They follow the rains in a 1,000-mile loop, searching for fresh grass and water. The herd is a moving river of life, shaping the ecosystem as they go. Their grazing renews the land, their droppings fertilize the soil. The most dramatic moments come at river crossings, where crocodiles wait and currents claim the weak. The herd hesitates, then surges forward in a chaotic stampede. Many perish, but the journey must go on. Survival depends on reaching new pastures. It's a brutal, raw display of natural selection. For those who make it, green grass awaits. The cycle of life, death, and renewal continues on the African plains. The oceans are highways for giants, and like the humpback whale, each year they travel thousands of miles from polar feeding grounds to tropical breeding lagoons. In the north, they feast on krill and fish, building up blubber for the journey. Pregnant females lead the way south, fasting as they swim for months. Along the way, males fill the ocean with haunting songs, complex, evolving melodies that may attract mates. In warm lagoons, calves are born and nursed in safety. The bond between mother and calf is strong. She protects and teaches her young. When ready, they return north together. The mother, exhausted but successful, has ensured the next generation. The humpback's migration is a magnificent oceanic cycle. Beyond the famous migrations, countless others unfold. Caribou trek over 3,000 miles across the Arctic, pursued by wolves and braving icy rivers. Salmon hatch in streams, migrate to the ocean, then fight upstream to spawn and die, nourishing the forest. On Christmas Island, 50 million red crabs march to the sea, covering everything in their path to breed. Bar-headed geese fly over the Himalayas, reaching 29,000 feet in thin, freezing air. These journeys are feats of endurance, adaptation, and survival. Each migration shapes its ecosystem, connecting distant places. From the highest peaks to the deepest oceans, migration is everywhere. These lesser-known travelers are just as vital to the web of life. Their stories remind us of nature's endless ingenuity. Every journey, no matter how small, is epic in its own right. Today, these ancient migrations face unprecedented threats. Habitat loss from cities, roads, and farms destroys vital stopovers. Climate change scrambles the cues animals rely on. Seasons shift, food sources move. Physical barriers like dams, fences, and highways block ancient routes. Even the sky is dangerous. City lights disorient birds, wind turbines claim lives. When migration routes break, populations decline. Fewer young are born, more adults perish, and the great herds and flocks shrink. The tapestry of migration unravels, with consequences for entire ecosystems. We risk losing these natural wonders forever. The sight of millions on the move could become a memory. The world grows quieter as these epic journeys fade. The loss is not just for wildlife, but for all of us. The unraveling of migration threatens the balance of life on Earth. But there is hope. Around the world, people are working to protect these journeys. Wildlife corridors reconnect fragmented habitats, allowing safe passage. Overpasses and underpasses help animals cross highways. Linking parks and reserves reopens ancient routes. International cooperation is vital. Migrating animals cross borders, so our efforts must too. Treaties protect birds, whales, and more along their entire paths. By sharing knowledge and coordinating action, we create a safety net for migration. Protecting a forest in Mexico helps butterflies in Canada. Saving a wetland in Asia helps birds from Siberia. These journeys remind us we share one planet. By preserving migration, we protect the health and beauty of our world. To witness these journeys is a privilege. To protect them is our shared responsibility.